Guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for showing up today. If you're a returning subscriber and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Jane. Guys, today I'll be talking about some business ideas that I think people should consider. And I'm not just saying this because I just want to say these are not things I randomly came up with because of YouTube. These are some of the things that I have considered, but I know that I cannot do all these things, and so I'm bringing it here for people who are in need of business ideas. You can think about these things, or this can even give you an idea to something else that you want to do. Okay, these businesses that I bring it to you are businesses that I think are scalable. So if you're looking to grow your business in the UK, this is something you can consider. Also, do not forget that even though I'm bringing these business ideas to you, you may still need to do your research, because there are some things that are particular to the various industries of these businesses that will not be mentioned in this video. So you will still need to do your research and decide if that is what you want to do. Okay, now without plenty talk, the first one is the nanny agency, or a child care agency, or a childminder agency. Now, what does this entail? Now, for this one, it's basically you providing nannies or childminders to families who need it. Okay, now it sounds like it's something that is really big, and it's not something that can be started by an immigrant, but it can actually. You just need to do the things that you need to do the right way. For this particular business, you may need to do a lot of checks for the people that you'll be employing in your agency. Like, you're going to be working with children, so you also need to know that this is something you need to do. So you will have to do your character checks, your police clearance, get all the certification that you need to get before you can think of this business. So if you're thinking about it, please ensure that you do all that is required, because this can be a sensitive one. Okay, like I mentioned, this is basically providing nannies or child carers or childminders to families who need it. Now, as an immigrant, some people, let's be honest, there are people that are more comfortable with having black people take care of their children. So if you are an immigrant, if you're an African, if you're black, you can also rest in this fact, knowing that you will have a customer base, because there are some people that are looking for black childminders or black nannies to take care of their children for them. Okay, not everyone is comfortable we're working with people of color as whites, but most times you find that immigrants look for immigrants as well. So this is something to think about. I know a lot of people will say, oh, a lot of doubt, a lot of reluctance around this is people saying that, oh, I don't think people will need the services of immigrants to take care of their children, but there are opportunities in this particular business idea. Okay, now the second one I'll talk about is still under the agents. In fact, most of the ideas are agencies, because if you're looking to scale up, you also know that you cannot provide these services alone, so you will need to employ people, which is why I came up with some of these things being agencies. Okay, now the second one is a cleaning agency. Now, there are lots of people who require cleaning services for their homes or their offices, and so if you work with people who do this and you're an agency, you can provide this service to different offices, different people. You can then add maybe like additional services that you think will also, keep them coming back. So some cleaning services will include, okay, maybe like sanitization, or using disinfectants to clean, using the right equipment. If you think about this, it's something that if you sit down and properly plan, it is not too expensive to start up. I mean, in the long run, you can then begin to buy like really expensive equipment, but as startup, or in the startup process, or in the startup phase, you really don't need so much capital to start this. Okay, because I mean, you want to start small and then grow from there. Okay, now another one that I'll be talking about, still under the agency, but number 3, is the garden and lawn maintenance service. Right, like I said, if you want to grow up this business, or if you want to grow this business, or if you want to scale up this business, you will also need to introduce people to do this, because there's just 24 hours in a day. How many can you do if you want to do it alone? Which is why an agency might be a good idea, so you are the hub where you have other people working for you. So when you get your clients and they require this service, you can just send out one of your employees or one of your staff to do this, and then you're able to cater to a lot of people at the same time. Okay, so the lawn and the garden maintenance, you guys know how it is when it gets to summer now, or starting from spring even. see grasses everywhere. People are trying to clean up, take care of their gardens, take care of their lawns and all. So if this is something you offer, you can cash out in that season. Okay, just properly structure your business and have this ready. Okay, now the next one that I'll be talking about is financial consulting. A lot of people are coming from the banking sector, especially in Nigeria. You already have this information, it's already in your head. You've worked in the banking sector or in the financial industry for 10 years, 15 years. You already have this skill. Okay, you just need to brush up on what pertains to the UK industry, and then you are good to go. Okay, so you just need to maybe take a course, find out what their regulations are, register your business that provides financial advice, and you're good to go. A lot of people are looking for financial advice. What kind of investments can we do? How can you look at our books? How can you help us sort this thing in our businesses? A lot of people are looking for financial advice, and so if you have this knowledge already, please just brush up your skills, and this is something you can begin to think about. Again, don't forget that you may have to find out additional information around the industry in terms of regulations and all that you need to do, like certifications that you need to get before you can roll this out. But it's something you should think about if you have the financial skills. Okay, on to the next one. So this next one is still something that I think you can do as an agency as opposed to doing it yourself, because again, the thing that we're looking at is becoming big. We're trying to grow a business. So we already know that to grow this business, we need people working as well as us. Okay. So provision of virtual assistants. Some people may wonder what are virtual assistants? What exactly is that word? What do they do? So basically, it's when someone or when people provide remote assistance to a business or to a person. So let's say you're a business and for some reason you don't have enough staff taking care of stuff, or you don't just want to pay someone to do your administrative work and maybe come into the office and all that. You can employ a virtual assistant who works remotely for you and does all this work. Now, the duties of a virtual assistant will vary from employer to employer, but most times they can do stuff like your admin work, they can plan your calendar, they can take your calls, they can record stuff for you and all that. Now, if you are a business that provides virtual assistants to different businesses, you will do well, okay? Because this is something that a lot of people are looking for now. Yeah, especially with the whole remote working thing, this is really growing. So if you do your research yourself, you will see that this industry promises to keep growing in the next coming years. Okay, so if you're looking for a business idea and you're lost for what to do, think about providing virtual assistants to businesses or to people. Okay, that is another one. Now the next one is very similar to the financial consulting. In fact, I should have put them together, but yeah, it just crossed my mind. It is providing accounting services to people and companies. So this could range from managing their balance sheet, bookkeeping, record keeping, and all. So if you're an accountant, like let's say you're coming from Nigeria, you're an accountant, you already have accounting skills. First of all, accountants are needed in the UK, but if you want to start up your business, let's say you're on a visa that permits you to do business and you want to do this as a side gig while also working as an accountant, you can think about it. Okay, so it's something that you can provide accounting services, or you can get people to provide accounting services to different companies. All you need, in fact, for most of these ideas that I've mentioned, is to have a good marketing strategy, good networking strategy, so that as you're getting the clients, you're keeping them, and then they can refer you to other people as well. Okay, so this is something you can consider. A lot of people don't look at these ideas because, first of all, when you're coming into a new place, you're not even sure if you should do business or not. So you want to settle in and all. So I'm bringing business ideas to you so that as you're thinking about it, you know that yes, it's a possibility, and you can also begin to explore the different opportunities that you have. I hope that this is helpful. Thank you if you stayed till now. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up by clicking on the thumbs up icon you can see. Join the family for more of this kind of information by clicking on the subscribe button on your screen. Share this video with your friends who are also in the UK or who are looking to come to the UK, and this will be helpful to them. Okay, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Until then, bye guys.